Here's the 14850 Dining Report at the movies this week with a month's worth of staff picks at Cinemapolis, Ithaca's downtown movie theater, because this month's staff picks theme is food. Cinemapolis Executive Director Kate Donahue tells us for first-run movies they're dependent on what studios are choosing to release at various times of the year. But they're also scheduling more of what the industry calls repertory movies, classic films or cult films from the so-called back catalog. Kate says the first staff pick series was 2 years ago featuring Halloween horror movies, and this month the staff got to suggest food-related movies they'd love to see up on the big screen, and as you can imagine, it caught our attention. The series starts this week with Miyazaki's animated gem Spirited Away, which begins with characters gorging themselves on a street food smorgasbord, and the edible symbolism doesn't end there. We move on to Big Night, starring Stanley Tucci and Tony Shalhoub, whose restaurant needs a boost. They give it their all by making a timpano, a massive Italian-baked casserole the size and shape of a drum. Wednesday the 20th is a Les Blanc culinary double feature combining Yum Yum Yum, highlighting down-home Louisiana Cajun and Creole cooking and music, and Garlic is as Good as 10 Mothers, a classic and pungent documentary about the stinking rose and its place in the world of food. And the mouth-watering month ends with Tampopo, a Japanese drama about a struggling ramen shop and its owner's quest for the ultimate noodle dish. Even though Cinemapolis won't be able to serve any of the foods featured in these movies, we're considering it a challenge to find some great meals that fit the themes before we hit the movie theater and grab some of Ithaca's finest popcorn for dessert. Let us know what you're eating to whet your appetite for these staff picks. Check out these movies every Wednesday this month at Cinemapolis and tell them you heard about them here. For more, find 14850 Dining on Twitter, Facebook, and Spotify, and at 14850.com. With the 14850 Dining Report, I'm Mark H. Anbinder.